Week 5 in the high school football season should be titled Cold to the Bone Friday and Wet and Wild Saturday. My hair looks great now, but at the beginning of the day, not so much. We start out in Shenango for Valley, hosting the 8th-ranked Waverly Wolverines in Class B. Warriors starting things off. Mark Mullins to the air. Sam Treblecock with the bobble and the catch. Stumbles across the goal line. He had 2 touchdowns in this one. Warriors up 8-0. Wolverines responding. Peyton Miller, the QB, finds Brendan Stillman. He's always moving. The juke move, the spin, finally brought down inside the 5-yard line. Wolverines clawing their way. From there, Miller would keep it himself, punches it in. The conversion no good, 8-6 CV. Second quarter action, Warriors driving, M&M's. Mark Mullins out on the dump pass. That moves the chains down inside the 20 and inside the 5. Aaron Tromino up the middle for the score, 91 yards rushing. Warriors hand the Wolverines their first loss, 22-12. To the other valley, Susquehanna hosting Owego for a big divisional game. Happy birthday, Mike Streeter. He went to Owego. And the Indians starting it off tough. Logan Neera, near, far, wherever you are. Love Titanic. They're up 6-0. Still 6-0 in the first. Zach Nuwasa, that Zach attack. Up the middle for the score. It's 6-6. A PAT would take the lead. Tim Hawley's kick blocked. 5:12 left, and we're tied at 6. Indians going to the ground, and they call on their man, Patrick Bilbrey. He's paying the bills in Owego. He's paying Streeter's bill from last night with the fun time he had. Down the right side, Owego back on top, 12-6 with a minute to go. But the Sabres driving, 11.3 on the clock. Cam Napoleon Dynamite Manchester. The kid is for real. Right side ties the game at 12 with 3.9 seconds to spare. Extra point would win it. Hawley splits the uprights. It's good. Sabres win a wild one only after leading for 3 seconds, 13-12.
We were a little stressed, to say the least. We were kind of mad at ourselves, but you know what? We picked it up and we finished in the last quarter.
It hopefully says that our mantra held true, that we didn't quit till the end, thankfully, because we were able to pull it out. But excellent football game today. It was probably fun to watch.
Yeah, SV host Lansing next Saturday. To the night game in Class B with Norwich taking on Class A Union-Endicott at Ty Cobb Stadium. First quarter and the Purple Tornado go to the air. Cole Reifenberg throws the post route to his favorite target, Cameron Edwards, for a score to take a 7-6 lead. But Colin Nixon had himself a special day on 4th down nonetheless. He listened to former President Richard Nixon. Only if you've been in the deepest valley can you know how magnificent it is to be on the highest mountain. That's a big touchdown run. Tigers get their first win, 26-20. To Class C, Greene on the road in the Sea of Red in Newark Valley, looking to end the Cardinals' winning streak. Trojans up 6-0, but Cardinals use play action to get the D. Nick Schermerhorn up top to tight end Connor Coleman for the touchdown. That's a senior sandwich. Delicious. Makes it 7-6 Newark Valley. But Greene continues to move the chain. Luke Erickson gets the carry out right. He's got a lot of green in front of him for the first down to keep the drive going. And on 4th and goal, remember, watch it tomorrow, Erickson bullies his way for 6, making it a 12-7 lead. But in the 4th, the Schermerhorn Express train was coming to town. Number 2 takes it himself into the end zone for the score. Newark Valley survives a good Trojan team, 14-12 win.
It's our first wet game, and you know, it took away our speed and it took away our outside game, and we had to just try to punch it in the middle there. And Greene had a great defensive plan and very physical team, and my hats off to those guys.
Biggest game of the year for the Cardinals next week. Newark Valley, Shenango Forks. They've had it circled on their calendar. They get a shot next week at home. To Class D for the Battle of Maize and Blue. 4-0 Harpersville hosting Tioga, and the Tigers were off and running early in the second. Connor Hutchison takes a QB option, pitches it to Section 4's best leading rusher ever, Mr. Automatic, a.k.a. Jesse Manuel, for the score. Tigers up 16-0. Manuel, 209 yards and 2 TDs. And who said you can't throw when it's cold outside? Hutchison grew up watching Reading Rainbow. Take a look. It's in a book. It's Nick Klossner. The sophomore love connection gives Tioga the 22-0 lead at the break. And in the second half, Tioga continues to ground and pound. They lost Brad Jump, but Adam Zwerline does what number 3 used to do. Hurdles a Hornet, gets down to the 10, and he gets to finish off the drive and his meat sandwich. Zwerline, 87 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. Harpersville does score twice in the 4th, but it's all Tigers in a 34-16 win.
we worked on a lot of things this week, and I think that's what came out today. Getting on some personnel and switching some personnel up if we need to. But it came down to fundamentals. That's what we worked on all week, and I think that showed up today.
We've been working on our reps all week and just getting our footwork down, and our linemen been working on making our holes a little bigger for us. We just worked hard, and we did a great job today, everybody.
Tioga will need to work on stepping the spread offense as they head to Sydney next week. To the earliest game of the day for Spencer Van Etten hosting Groton on homecoming. Third quarter, Panthers leading 26-22 at the break, but Groton's Matthew Gumbas was feeling like a New York Italian. Hey, Gumbazzi, give me meatballs! 30-26 Indians. And give credit to the ball boy keeping the pigskin dry. Take a look at this formation for SV. The whole line is out left, the only person in the center, and then Garrett Swayze must be loving Dirty Dancing, watching some Patrick, tiptoes the sideway for a first down, then gets 10 more after a late hit, but the Panthers don't score. And while the Zebras made the right call, the Zebra fan in the stands couldn't stand watching the collapse. Indians called a play action, and Damian Shoemaker finds Michael Perkins, and he's getting free pancakes tonight, folks. No Panthers claw at him. Groton wins 53-26. Remember, you can watch all the action that you saw here, plus more, interviews, reaction, all you can get tomorrow night after the news on Fox 40, Monday on our sister station at 10:30.